Hello and welcome to the GeoPoker channel. Hope you are doing well. Today is a beautiful sunny day. Spring is finally here, so I'm in a really good mood. And it is time for Europe. No moving today. Last time around on this format, the best score was achieved by Dice's Kitten. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. With 23,440 points. And also Geoholic and Andrew Garment weren't too far behind. And I myself might say, wasn't too far behind either. And yeah, that was actually the best score that I had achieved so far on this map. So altogether, pretty good points. And let's see how this week's game will be. If you want to play along, you can of course do so as always by clicking the link in the description. And here we go. Okay, that looks interesting. We have some palm trees here. We have the village hall right here. We have a beautiful coastline. Oh, there's a lot of clues here. Beautiful. Penally Court Farm. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So it's clearly British, but it's in the very south of Britain. So I see two options here. A, we're somewhere all the way down here at the very southern tip of the UK, or we're on one of the Channel Islands over here. Now, I think on the Channel Islands they have different number plates, but I don't really remember what they look like, to be honest. So I don't think I can use that as a clue. Do we have anything else? I mean, architecture looks totally British. We have a... what is that? This is like a little camping ground right here. Interesting. Okay. I mean, we're definitely right on the coast. And the coast appears to be towards, well, towards the east pretty much, which is interesting, but it doesn't really help us. I mean, we could be here and then the coast is towards the east. So, I think I'm gonna go for mainland Britain, not for one of the islands. I'm just gonna scan the coast real quick for, what was it called? Penally Court. Maybe I can find a place like that. Lizard. Maybe over here, close to mouse hole. Penally might be a tiny place, so I would probably have to be really zoomed in. I mean, see here the coastline. It seems like that coastline over there, you know, very steep. So that kind of works. You know, maybe somewhere down here. Difficult. I would really like to get this spot on because I think it's possible. I think it's definitely possible. I'm just gonna check the islands real quick just to see if I can find a place called Penally. A lot of French sounding names here. Not sure. Is there any other clue? Am I missing something here? Village hall. I mean, also here I think it says, does it say Penali here as well? I think that must be the village name. Let's check down here in Jersey. Hope I didn't miss it. Also can't find a place like that here, so I think I'm gonna go here somewhere. Maybe I'll just check one more time around here. Don't know. I think I'll just try this one. No, actually, you know what? This coast here, that seems a bit too flat for my liking, so maybe down here. I'll just try this location right here, and it was in Wales. Okay. I didn't think we would be this far north, and there it is, Penally. Okay then. It was okay. Would have never found it probably, just by scanning. But okay. Let's try the next round. That looks southeastern European. This round looks very familiar. Did I have this before? If I did, please let me know in the comments. I tend to be a bit forgetful, so if I had it before, I certainly don't remember where it was. I'm tending towards... Ukraine, Romania, maybe even Serbia. This is a tough one. This car right here is probably a good clue. What else do we have here? Look at that. We can see the number plate on this one. And we have that blue stripe here. That's interesting. I think that means we're not in Russia. But I, anyway, didn't consider Russia. But beyond that, it doesn't help too much, to be honest. I think it also rules out Serbia, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. For me, it's between Romania and the Ukraine, and between the two, I think I will go for Romania. And I'll just go into a small town. Not too small. I mean, we do have some larger buildings over there. It's also slightly mountainous here. Maybe this place over here. Nah, this is almost too small. Maybe up here in this town. Let's just try that. And it was Bulgaria. It was down here on the coast in Biala. All right then. Again, okay points, not too happy with that. Definitely not going as well as last week's game. But let's see what we have in round 3. Oh, we have a lot of clues, which is a good start. Looks maybe Croatian, like this here. This is, you can also find that in the Croatian flag, but I don't know if this has anything to do with it. I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a company's logo, but it may have been inspired by the flag. But first I need to confirm which country we are in. Considering how much writing there is, it's surprisingly difficult to pinpoint the country. Tip top com something. Margita. There's really not much there. A little horse carriage there, which is interesting. Okay, here we have the Ukrainian flag colors, excuse me. But that doesn't mean anything either, I guess. Yeah, this, I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. I mean, architecture, doesn't look that Croatian. Maybe in the very east of Croatia, maybe. But it could very well be a place like the Ukraine, like these kinds of churches. Could be somewhere. Yeah, I don't know. It could be everywhere around here, really. Oh, wow. This is a hard one. This is a really hard one. I think I'm gonna go for Croatia. I'm just gonna try it. I'm gonna go into the very east, into this city over here, and yeah, somewhere in an outskirt we are, but close to a church, so let's at least find a church. Come on. Give me a church. There's a cemetery down here. Surely there's a church close by. Let's just try that. Okay, it was Romania again. Interesting. Actually, oh no, it wasn't Romania earlier. Never mind. Oh, and the place was called Margita. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Round 4. That looks Northern European. Maybe Sweden or generally Scandinavia. But it may also just be Netherlands, Denmark, even Germany I wouldn't rule out. Ooh, this is a tough one. There's not much here to help us. No flags, no license plates, no road markings, no bollards. Huh. A little bit of architecture. I mean, this looks very German, to be honest. We have what appears to be some... Is that a brick building? I think so. Brick building with one of these thatched roofs, you know, like you have them in the north of Germany, for example, and in the Netherlands and so on. So I think we might be in the Netherlands because, again, Germany doesn't have much coverage, usually only in big cities. So I think I'll go for the Netherlands, but close to the German border. Seems to be a smaller place. Maybe down here in Winschoten. Yeah, let's try that. Here we go. Ah, that wasn't too bad. Just a few kilometers over in Gru. All right then. Last round. Oh, okay, we're in the mountains. Beautiful view. Could be the Alps, but could also be over here in the Carpathian Mountains, you know. Very, very few clues. Foliage tells me we're not super southern. So really it could be all over the Alps or the Carpathian Mountains over here. Whew. I think this is one of those rounds where you just click somewhere, go with your gut feeling, and just hope for an insane guess. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I am gonna go over here in... I'm gonna go into Slovakia. And I'm gonna go here. There we go. It was the Alps. It was in Austria, in fact. Okay then. Well, it was an okay game. Not the greatest scores. But okay, these rounds were also quite tough. What do you think? How did you perform? Did you like the video? If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.